2025 can be the year everything changes for you. If you're looking to reframe your career, life, and income, this is the video for you. I'm going to show you how you can completely transform your life and set some good goals and direction for the new year. So if you're ready to take the next step and continue to improve your life, set some goals and reflect, then we can get right into it. You're going to want to lock in and come back completely unrecognizable. We want to rebrand yourself and kill your old identity and start resonating with your new one. You need to kill the old habits and start creating new habits that's actually going to benefit you. And 2025 is the year you're going to do it. In fact, all you really need is 3 strong months. We're going to start by reflecting and setting some clear goals for 2025. Reflection and self-awareness is the first step to transformation. Start by looking back at 2024. Ask yourself a few of these questions. Get a sheet of paper and actually write them down and do this exercise. What were your biggest wins? What were your biggest challenges? What were some good and bad habits that you picked up along the year? What's something you wanted to do but didn't? Reflection helps you understand where you're at and where you need to be. Now let's start by defining your 2025 goals. Write down 10 goals in the present tense of where you want to be right now or in a few months from now. You want to write these goals in the present tense because we are changing your reality and identity and essentially rebranding yourself. So write down 10 goals in the present state. I earn, I make, I have, I bought, I achieve, I traveled to. These goals should reflect about what you truly want. Do not be shy. Now you can identify your top goal. What goal sticks out to you more than ever? What would have the most positive impact on your life right now? This goal should jump out at you pretty obviously and should be the most exciting out of the whole list. Now write that goal down on a new sheet of paper. Make sure it's also an achievable goal that you can actually hit. Something that's tangible with either numbers or a timeline or an object, something that you can actually achieve. This is going to help you stay motivated and it's just going to make it way more of an exciting process. Underneath that goal, you can write out why you want to achieve that and why you think it's going to positively impact your life. Now, underneath that, you can start setting out action steps. How are you going to actually achieve that goal? Create a step-by-step guide on how you actually plan on achieving it. If this goal is about money, income, work, health, life, or fitness, continue watching this video. It's really going to help you achieve and actualize that step-by-step goal. Now that you have your action plan, we're going to take the next steps. We're going to be using content creation to really help us rebrand ourselves so people literally do not recognize us. Identify areas where content creation can amplify your efforts. You want to be building in public. You cannot just acquire knowledge without implementation. You're never going to truly understand the subject or actually get to where you want to be if you're not implementing what you're learning and doing. So you're going to want to create content that aligns with your goals and document the journey. This is going to help you stay accountable and is going to open up more sources of income for you in the future. And this will all make sense as you go along, I promise you. Start with short form content like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, or Threads. You want to be building an audience while you're working towards your goals. Think of content creation like a personal growth accelerator. It holds you accountable and opens the door for new opportunities that you didn't even think was possible. And if your goal has anything to do with money or income, then content creation, as you will soon find out, is going to be the best way to achieve that. It is the best place to be to scale your income as an individual and create cash flow so you can take on bigger and bigger projects. Almost any new business, entrepreneur, or service needs to be creating content to scale and be well known. You need a good storefront to do whatever you're going to do in life. And right now, social media is the storefront. This is where people's attention is. So without good social media content, you're not going to get anywhere. However, you still need to develop a good product, which is why we're going to be documenting the process and sharing it online. This also holds you accountable. So if you feel like you're already getting imposter syndrome, treat content creation like a documentation of your progress. And in a few months, you will be ahead of 90% of people because you've already done what they want to. Share what you're learning. This is going to make your audience feel connected to you. Knowledge will only take you so far. You actually need to implement and share the ideas you're learning. Once you do learn a few more things about that skill you're trying to learn or that goal you're trying to achieve, more and more people will look up to you and that will create more opportunities for you in the future. Plus, you'll see how far you've come. Now, the best part about creating content and becoming a creator is the skill stack. There's going to be a few skills you need to master to thrive as a creator and continue to grow. And in the process, you'll be enlightened to see there's lots more opportunities and skills you can learn to really just make the world a video game and achieve whatever you want. So a few skills you need to master if you want to continue down this path, if you choose to, is going to be the actual content creation skills. Eventually, you're going to need to actually get views and results from your content. This is where you can start learning persuasive writing, persuasive communication, branding, video and audio, how to actually record yourself, and then also monetization to fuel the income for your next journey and goal. Then you'll also need to learn some business skills, sales, acquisition, creating an offer, nourishing leads, how to actually fulfill an offer and keep clients happy and coming back, how to actually develop and sell a course. All of these things are going to be essential business skills so you can have the cash flow to continue building towards your dreams and goals, unless this is your end goal, which is actually a pretty good end goal, since you can grow and earn however much you would really like. And once you combine both of these skill stacks, you will be unstoppable. The creator economy is literally just accountability, self-improvement, and then educating others and inspiring others to start. The more skills you master and the more skills you stack, the more valuable of a person you will be, the more value you can add to the world and your audience, and the more money you will make. So documenting your experience in any domain of life will create more opportunities, more income for you, and will also help you get there faster because you're actually implementing the knowledge you're learning. This is how you're going to make 2025 the most prosperous year of your life. This isn't about resolutions that are just going to fade after a few weeks. This is an identity switch to carry you to the next level of your life. It's about real actionable steps that you can take every single day to rebrand your life. Reflect on where you've been, set clear goals, take action, and document your journey. Then you can start building the skills and cash flow you need for success. This will put you ahead of 99% of people. If you start now, by this time next year, you will be a completely different person. So you have to ask yourself the question, are you actually ready to make this happen? Are you going to be open-minded enough to take action and start? If you're serious about making this happen, you can follow me on Instagram for more updates, subscribe to this channel, and you can apply to work with me one-on-one in the link in the description. I hope this video inspires you and allows you to take the first step so you can actually start achieving the reality you want in 2025. With that, good luck.